Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna continue Kenshi here. I've loaded up these four guys, they're ready to go, and we're gonna hit up the Ashlands today. Hopefully just get into some battles, spread some oil all over the Ashlands, and who knows, maybe we'll come out with someone very important. Alright, let's get these guys going then. Whoops. So we've got Angu, Jesse, Byrne, and Sadneil. These guys should have no issues out in the Ashlands. It's quite the distance to go. Oops, what am I? Didn't mean to do that. Just meant for these guys to go. And set them back up to run. Get them on their way. Well, actually, probably run together would be a little more better. Alright, so we're most likely going to travel right down this path here. Right through here, come down around the mountain, and we might try and stay clear of the skin house since I'm not too sure how fast some of these guys are, but we'll just try and escape whoever comes our way. If not, then we'll do good and hit them hard. Just gonna make sure my guys have all their weapons. These guys have not armor, but skeleton repair kit, so they should be good for a while. JD's got lots of food. He's got meds. He's just gonna roll it out with what you see here. Now I did say I would want to leave this behind, but I think I'll be okay and I'll keep it with me. Should be fun regardless. So let's get going. So heading out to the Ashlands, you have to worry about a gas mask, like the one you see here. It has to deal with gas, and then the dust storms. Now, what I should have done is worried about the acid, because there is a bit of acid rain on the way to Ashlands when you go through Sonora's Dark. And so that's the only reason, or the only spot that you'll have to worry about is right in here. Actually, sorry, it's over here. But we kind of skip that. We go right by the skin houses and come up very top here. We're just going to try and fight whoever we can up in this area. Should be pretty fun. I'm pretty sure Byrne has... Yeah, he's got a bag. Let's head down here. I don't know who's... Okay, it's Agnew being all weird right now. Just super excited about being alive, I'd imagine. What is he laughing at? Gru, ha 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 ha! Being a weirdo. He's not right in the head. I think he's broken. Someone programmed him to say that, I'd imagine. Random outbursts of crazy robot talk. Think he's calming down. That was weird. Silly Agnew. Found him at the, what do you call it, Black Desert City here. He was hanging out by himself, and... Or was he the one that was in prison? Now I'm second guessing myself. That's okay. You guys will find him if you find him. Same with Sadneil. He was somewhere else as well. Most people know where Byrne came from. He was in the Floodlands, just over here. You can find him in Byrne's Castle, or Byrne's Tower here. He's been with me for a long time too. He was one with the original squadmates. Speed up time here. Oh, here we go, running into those friggin' issues with the what do you call it? Pathfinding. That's the one thing they really need to work on this game is the pathfinding and the FPS. They could really optimize it more, but as many people have said, The engine is so old that it's pretty hard to get more optimized for what it is. So unfortunately, we have to deal with the lag and the long loading. I have an SSD though, so my loading's not too bad. It's still stuttery here and there. Of course, it's just the game, I'd imagine. And I've got a lot of stuff running. I only have 50 people, I believe. Oh, we got 62. A little more than I thought about anyway. We're just coming up to this point here. I think I will... You don't want to go to this barrier tower. There's a whole bunch of snipers waiting to shoot you. So I think our best bet is just to come straight through. Hopefully not run into anybody. I'm going to take Jesse's Lantern of Radiance off. Just so he's not as seen. Oh, here we go. Here's a loading pause. Running the game a little too far. Or a little too fast. I haven't seen any groups yet. That's where the Skin House HQ is. So once we get past there, head up to this high peak that you can barely see off in the distance. That's where we want to go. Well, here's that acid rain. Maybe I will swap these just so he's got a bit of protection. Not sure what's going on, but we'll just continue here. I'm going to try and play it safe and avoid people until we get into the Ashlands, just because I don't want to deal with the skinners. As if they beat us down, they don't let us live. They'll take us to their little grinding capital over there, so we'll try and avoid that for now. We'll get deep enough along this side here to find some robot armies to... Oh, here we go. Here's our first victims. This should be nice and fun. There's quite a few of them. Their stats are not too bad, so it's pretty easy to get through these guys. Just gonna make sure Burns got his bag off. JD, I'll throw this on for now. Let's see how you do. It's kind of been a while since you've battled a whole bunch of robots. Him all set up here and put his bag on his back. Or not on his back, in his inventory. These two should be okay. These are 70 cut resistance. This is 55, so I guess I could have given him some better armor, but that's okay. I like the old look of the rusty armor. So let's get into this battle here. I'm going to blindside them a bit. Wait for them to slowly walk up the hill. We might play a little bit of trickery here too. Let's see if we can go sneak. I'm just going to send JD, or Master Jesse, up behind. See if we can get him a nice little surprise. Well, they still don't notice me. Try and sneak up here and see if I can bop one of them off the head. Boop. And maybe we'll do it to another one. Oh, you gotta run up here, buddy. We'll just thunk you on the head. And thunk you on the head. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't catch up to the guy before he bonks him. See, it's kind of weird. Ooh, I almost jumped into the clan there. So now that I got these guys bonked out, I wonder how many more I could do. I think I'm just going to wait until these guys wake up, or we would be having a big trail of robot crumbs to follow home. And once in a while, these robots are stationary, just like this one. You can hover over it with the pointer, as the other ones are no longer in service. they don't show up red. So just, oh wow, I really bonked them out. Alright, well that was interesting. I think I should just bring them all to their demise. Let's get back into the regular mode. Start running up here. They really have no clue what's coming towards them. Let's take our hold and passive off, all of us. Let's start the show with Jesse. Come here, you buttholes. Boom! A lot of red over there, but that's okay. This is excellent. Now the one thing I could have done with Master Jesse, let's go take care of him first. It's kind of annoying getting shot by arrows. Couple more. You should go down fairly easy. Look at all those arrows sticking out of my back. That's pretty funny. Wow, these guys really take a beating. I thought we'd be able to get through them fairly easy, but guess not. Let him do his deal here. There we go, a couple more down. Burns doing a good job over there. He's not hitting them for quite as hard, which is why I like Master Jesse and Commander Dylan usually to double team out here, because they're both very fast. And they get the job done pretty quick. But that's okay. Everyone's got to get some training. Burn over here is just doing some DPS on this poor guy. The other guys haven't quite woken up yet, I don't know. Oh no, they are. They're over here shooting away. Poor Agnew got one right in the head. We got some more crawlers over here. That's right, Burn. Let's not get distracted. Die, evil robots of the old empire. We're the new kings of these lands. Look at all that oil-painted snow. Except for it's a lot of ash. It looks like snow, though. We got one more trying to get up, and he goes down pretty easy. Oh, these guys are struggling to get up. Take care of this guy. It's kind of funny how they just run back and forth. These guys constantly start to get up. They get brought back to the ground. Now the one thing you could do is bring a couple lower levels. This would be great training for them. Especially when they're down like this. Looks like everybody's okay now. Agnew's gonna heal up. Oh, he's off to the races. And Burn went down, it seems. It's really surprising because his stats are still up. Not too sure why he went down. Lots of action going on back and forth. There we go. Hopefully they can heal up quick. Oh. JD's gonna go heal his buddy. All of these guys are just running away now. What's he doing? I want to know what it's saying. Follow leader? Okay. That's strange. Get these two to head over here so they're with us group. Seems like these robots have had enough. That's why they're awesome to exchange short sword fights with them, because even if your whole team gets dropped, you just wait for them to leave, get up, do your healing. Everything works out pretty good out here. Now, definitely come with characters 60 and above, just so you have a chance. Because if you're fighting stat for stat, it doesn't go that well very often. The one thing I could do if I really wanted to is start taking a bunch of these. It'd be a good way to start training. Maybe Sadneo will. He needs a bag though. Agnew's got nothing. He can probably take these. Looks like they've all gotten up so far. There's one more here, I think, that's got a crossbow. Take that. Take the better ones if there is any. I try and shoot this guy while he's crawling away. That works. Shoot him. Nice. Sadneo, where are you going? Don't worry about it. You can put these guys on hold and passive right now, just so they don't start following a bunch of groups. See, is one of the. This is the one. Let's get Agnew to take a couple shots at him. Oops, wrong one. Even these things are pretty tough if you start exchanging. So bring him over. Looks like he's gonna get a couple shots on. Maybe not. Let's get Sadneel over here to help. Good job, Sadneel. It's almost down. Good work, man. Alright, how we doing? Oh, not too bad at all. JD's the only one who's going to be holding back. Man, I need to call him Master or something instead of JD. Agnew, you gonna shoot this guy? Trying real hard to get him. Look at this other guy way in the back. That's pretty funny. How far do you need to... Oh, looks like there's another one here. Nope. Yeah, shoot this guy. That's really weird. Won't attack this guy. That's strange. It's quite the warpath we just created here. Agnew might as well take some of your... or get some of these guys' ammo. You can tell the difference by the skirts that these guys are wearing, that they're the archers. Looks like the rest are down. He's dead. Dead. This one's getting up. Oh, don't shoot Sadney in the face, please. Haha. Got him. Alright, looks like we can move a little closer now. We want to go... I don't want to go too far in, because then it takes forever to come back out. So maybe we'll just move up a little bit. See if we can find another group. Could down these two, just get them out of their crawl pace here. Poor guy. Agnew's still trying to shoot this guy down. Anybody else down across the way? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anyone climbing. There's usually someone up here too, so we could go up there maybe. Try and down this guy, might as well. Ooh, poor guy. He got down pretty quick. And I guess we'll try and make our way up here a little bit, see if we can find some more. Another big group. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. And it looks like they can find a way up by themselves. So that's pretty nice. Let them get up here. There's the one Ashland dome. I wonder how they would do in there. I'm not too sure. I think they'd be doing pretty good. Take down the one boss in there. I think that'd be kind of worth the video. I just pop in once in a while here. It looks like they somehow get. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to see them all. It won't really hurt to come down there and see if they're good enough. I know Jesse will be fine. Could let him sleep for like 2 minutes, so maybe we'll do that. Let's throw a little bag down. Camp bed. Throw that down. He can sleep for 5 minutes or however long it takes. Shouldn't take too long. He heals up pretty quick. Burn will get you standing over shoulder. Shouldn't take too long. Get him healed up so he's got a fair fight. He's got a decent one coming. So it should be interesting. Last time I came here, me and Commander Dylan were the only two to take down everybody in here, so it'll be interesting to see what 4 people can do. The only thing is, each of these guys only have a katana or something that's just cutting instead of blunt, because blunt weapons take robots down more. Uh-oh, there we go. Didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay, Baron, let's get into this. Jesse, he's lucky. Just pop by in normal mode here. Perfect. And there's one more to take down. Get him in there with the big 213 damage. Actually, if you guys didn't know, always take out the inventory of like robots or animals. You can place it right back in. This changes it from being rebooting to dead. So it's a very handy trick to know. That goes for any animals or these type of robots. All the other robots that are standing, they don't really have any means of killing because they're acting as like a two-legged body reference, I guess. I don't know what makes them any different than these robots. speed up the time just a little bit. Hopefully we can get him to about 90, and then he can slowly heal as he gets down to the entranceway. And let's beat down, I'd imagine this is head of agriculture or another robot from the old times. Can't remember who was in this one, because there's 5 of these domes, and then Catlon, or 4 domes and Catlon. So I think this one's head of ag, this one's like Rhinobot, this one's General 12, and can't remember this guy. He was someone else. But they're just higher stats, and they hold one of the many mighty weapons, so. Alright, let's get you out of bed here. Dismantle. Yes, I'm sure. Get you to pick up your bag. Throw that in there. Put that away. Alright, let's get in there, boys. What are you guys up to? Huh? We about to party? Agnew hasn't started to fight yet, so let's get him involved. Let's not make him range, so he actually takes these guys out pretty easy. Take them on passive as well. These guys aren't really much of a match, they're pretty weak. Just trying to remember who is the main guy. See if I can find him anywhere up here. He'll just be named instead of Legion Thrall. Too sure. Might still be up a couple levels here. Yes, here he is. Head of Agriculture. He's the only real tough one. The other guys aren't too bad. He's the one that'll take you down pretty quick if you're not careful. So let's, how do we do? We barely even got scratched. I'm going to see if I can get him to come down. There we go. Ooh, camera's a little wonky in here. Just get him to zoom in on one guy. And here comes the big guy. Won't take Jesse too long to drop him dead, as he already did 199 damage. This is actually a good spot for Jesse to take a sit, actually. But these guys, they already dropped him. We're too quick. So I think I'm going to capture him. Maybe bring him back to the base so I have another named character in the game. Might be able to put him down and just do some repairs. What? You don't have a repair kit? Better have one. Just so he doesn't die while I carry him. I'll pick him up now. Now that his head's not completely destroyed. It's the only thing that's going to kill a person that's on the shoulders from that. Who's Sadniel? You need to come down too. Let's go check out what one of these crates has to offer. You're gonna suck at that. Let's get JD over here. Jesse. Can't remember what's in these. Might be AI cores or it's just random stuff. Yeah, there's some AI cores. So that's pretty cool. Then there's, I believe, a couple more up here. Just a load of skeleton parts. CPU units. And then I think there's these 3 here that might have AI cores. But nothing crazy, so we're gonna head out. And with that said and done, captured the head of agriculture out in the Ashlands, took a beating, lived to talk about it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a great day or night. Peace.